Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read, keeping in mind we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not. Into this creation, welcome to everybody. Welcome to our day ones. Welcome to our new subscribers, and welcome to everyone in between. Again, we're so honored and we're thankful to have you and to be here to be your channel for you. Again, keeping in mind we're reading collective energies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, my lovies. Let's get started right away. If you need a personal read, you can also do so in the description box below. Thank you for your bookings, for your likes, for your comments, for your shares, for your subscribes. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers, my lovies. Thank you to all of you for co-creating this space. And again, if you want a personal read or a private read, you can book in the description box below. Always remembering that these are collective reads. We're picking up on multiple energies at once, which we're so thankful for. Let's get started by honoring and thanking our spiritual Aria, something like that. And that name Ariel has been very present for you. Let's get started by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. We wanted to start a little early for you, my lovies, because we got time. I was getting an interesting energy, my lovies. It's almost like trouble in paradise energy, but I think either two people, two groups, two entities are realizing that, you know what they're showing me? Spirits are showing me the hyenas from The Lion King. They're realizing that they're the hyenas from The Lion King. Like, someone's a lying king. Two people came together. Cindy's coming in. Two people came together with lies. They came together under the condition that they were supposed to both, or these two parties were going to benefit from a situation. Something about benefits, something about insurance benefits for some. For some of you, it can be shining. For some of you, you're shining. For some of you, you could be shedding light, or you could be actually signing up for insurance benefits. But for some of you, you're shining, my lovies. And some of you, shin splints, being cautious with the running, my lovies. Don't hurt yourselves. But two people came together under, the guise that they were going to work together. Spirit was giving us, this could be in a business setting or something that has to do with getting money somehow. Spirit was giving us how, for example, I've heard wise people say they don't do business with liars, with people that cheat on their spouses. Those two things, well, more specifically, they don't do business with cheaters, with people that cheat on their spouses. And I've heard a lot of people say this in business that are wise businessmen and women. And the reason why is because how they treat their spouse is how they're going to treat anyone else. If they are willing to lie, cheat, and steal energy, time, emotions from their spouse, they're willing to do it to anyone. And so this could be, again, this could be a business partner, or it could be a situation that you're dealing with someone where you came together with someone. For some, this is not like that. This is more, it came in with a King of Swords in the reverse and a King of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could be like a dirty business. We have had like that gangster energy present, but unfortunately, one party, instead of looking at someone like you're my business partner, someone came in with lies to some type of scheme, and they're treating someone almost like a dummy. Like, you're involved in a shit show with me because Mamilo, something like that, Emilio. You're involved in a shit show with me because I use you as a pawn in a Ponzi scheme's coming in. But I use you. Someone uses people as pawns, and this person lies a lot. This is almost like, I've met people that they live the thug life and they don't pretend to be something else. They're like, I know what I'm about. I know what I get into. There are others that almost have like a double life in a way. For some of you, could be dealing with someone like this where they may be living a double life. They may be a big liar. We have seen that for some of you, people then trying to find evidence on you or stalking you because you could have said something that, like, I've had conversations, for example, Spirit's giving us how so many times, again, I don't turn this off, and it's not like I'm looking for, this is my work, this is my gift. So it's not like I'm looking to find information on anyone. Spirit gives us downloads. Sometimes I'll just, be in a crowd and talking to people. And, I've had so many people tell me, like, how did you know I was talking about that yesterday? I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, yeah, because you said this, this, and that. And I was just talking about that, like, just a second ago before you started talking about it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I don't give it too much, I know what I'm downloading from others, but I'm not trying to find anything. For some of you, again, you have the gift. So you could have said something that triggered someone and then they became suspicious of you. There's a mess in someone's psyche. For some of you, there's a mess in someone's psyche. There really is. They're really paranoid too. Again, in yesterday's reading, and I did a preliminary for you, someone is always watching you. For some of you, again, it did come in yesterday's read, and after I stopped the reading yesterday, I was putting everything away and I was reshuffling just to get a little bit more energies mixed up. And for some of you, someone is surely enough stalking you. For some of you, you have people stalking you in the middle of the night and then discrediting you or attempting to. We did see that in yesterday's read, and it was in the preliminary too, trying to say that you're making stuff up or trying to discredit you. The letters W, X, Y, and Z came in with that. So for some of you, you have the letters W, X, Y, or Z could be significant, but they're trying to discredit you by calling you crazy while also stalking you every night. For some of you, you have someone who stalks you every single night. Not to be afraid of anything, Spirit's protecting you, but it's something to cleanse from. For some of you, that's why they say it's important to pray for your friends and important to pray for your enemies. Maybe for some of you, there's time to reevaluate your space. If this applies to you, right, we're getting a few different energies, but maybe it's time to reevaluate your space. Maybe it's time to maverick. Maybe it's time to distance yourself from certain people or certain groups. Everything is coming in for a reason. We do not fight against flesh and blood. We fight against principalities. For some of you, someone is spending too much money on spell work. It came in the preliminary as well. Someone's spending too much money on spell work. They're buying books. They're over, they feel like they're going crazy, but they don't realize it. I don't even think they care. I think someone's too gone. But Spirit is inviting that maybe they have a repentance. But someone's spending way too much money on spell work. For some of you, someone's spending too much money on divination, on spying, on divination. Some type of divination. Whatever they're paying for, they're spending too much money on spell work and too much money on divination. I laugh because they don't get it. It is an illusion. So that's why these people, like, they don't see the results. For some of you, someone is not seeing the results of their witchcraft, and they're never going to, because they're missing the whole lesson. It's like lesson 1. You can't control somebody else's life. For some of you, someone can't control somebody else's wife. Someone may be trying to put spell work on somebody else's wife, and you have spiritual contracts. Someone's trying to, for some of you, someone, wife or husband, because in the beginning I was getting a female that wants to try to switch destinies. It's like, right there, that already shows you. Spirit's not going to grant you that wish. It doesn't matter how much, something about Trish, something about Patricia. It doesn't matter how much spell work you throw at somebody. Spirit will never grant you that wish. If you envy somebody, for some of you, we did see that yesterday, people envy you. Or you envy somebody, my lovies. Envying someone to the point where you're willing to pay for spell work. That shit to me is fucking crazy. That's, to me, never have I done that. Ever, nor will I. That's fucking crazy. To put spell work on someone you envy. I don't put spell work on people I love. It's like, why would I don't envy anyone. But to put spell work on someone you envy, how lost could you be? To even pay for spell work on anybody, to me, it's like, wow, you gotta be gone. Like, someone doesn't even realize how wrong they are. They have to be gone. They have to be. And these are the type of people that then will stalk you to see what you're doing, to see if they can get evidence on you. And then when they can't find evidence, something about Kiki, something about Kim. And then when they can't find evidence, what do you think they're going to do? Because they're not fucking right in their head. So what do you think they're going to do? That's why they can't sleep in their fucking bed. So what do you think they're going to do? They're going to go make something up. It's like, it's just they're not getting it. And then if they don't do this to you, they're going to do this to someone else. Someone else will become the object of their obsession. I'm just the messenger. For some of you, there's obsessive energy in the field. Wow. Holy cow, my lovies. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? For something about an ex-sister-in-law, this crazy-ass ex-sister-in-law for some of you. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine, and her Mr. Henry, to your divine, Henry, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez, to mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez, to mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez, to Mama Merce, to Mama Merce, to Mama Merce, to Shango, to Shango, to Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ochosi, to Ochosi, to Ochosi, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Ma'at, to Ma'at, to Ma'at, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? And love and truth and courage, and love and truth and honor, and love and truth and justice, and love and truth and courage, and love and truth and wisdom, and love and truth and honor, and love and truth and mercy, and love and truth and courage, and love and truth and wisdom, and love and truth and honor, and love and truth and judgment. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's poppin'? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. What's up, my lovies? The name Robin and something about chew. What's up, my lovies? We're reading for you. You know that it's true that we love you. We are reading for Gregorian, April 25th, 2024. We're going to have so much time, my lovies, to be able to do a few readings for you because we want to do another zodiac read. We may do another bonus read, or we'll see how the zodiac read goes, and maybe we'll do a couple of zodiac reads. But we got so much to do, my lovies. For some of you, you're excited. You got stuff to do. For some of you, you got a little to-do list. For some of you, you got a little bit, something about Julius, something about Julian. For some of you, you could be going to a place called Julian, and something about orange Julius for some of you. For some of you, orange juice. For some of you, 24 energy, no, not 24, but 25 energy, 7 energy, you got luck on your side. 7 energy is very lucky energy. It's associated with luck or surprises from the universe, but it's usually tied to your karma. The numbers 13 and the number 17 are going to be very significant for you. There was a little bit of a movement there, so spirit confirmed something. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. For some of you, moon energy is very present. Illusions, intuitions, projections. A lot of projection, heavy projection energy. For some of you, doubling down on your cleansing. For some of you, cleansing baths. For some of you, taking time over the next, 7 days especially to do something that is cleansing for you. Maybe appreciation of the moon. For some of you, appreciation of the moon. Your sister friend has a very intimate connection with the moon. It's a really loving energy. I used to actually do focus exercises on the moon. Many years ago, I used to spend time just staring at the full moon. For some of you, maybe Spirit's going to bring you to look at the full moon. Maybe for some of you, this is something you are already doing. For some of you, you are doing ritual work. It's habitual. For some of you, you could be not doing ritual work, but you're just in your flow of your natural flows, of your natural, your intuitive side, your more mystic side. For some of you, you could be feeling like taking a spiritual bath to bring you some type of luck. For some of you, lucky numbers have been in your field. So for some of you, if Spirit gives you the numbers, or if Spirit gives you, go play the lottery, it's been in your readings. Luck is on your side for some of you, no matter if people are trying to 5 of Wands you, because 5 of Wands energy was also present for some of you. You could be establishing strong boundaries in the psychic sense. For some of you, whether you know it or not, for some of you, you're not really it's not something you're going out of your way to do. You're just protecting your psychic energy. You're protecting your thoughts. You're protecting, for some of you, everything is coming in for a reason. For some of you, a tech 9 is involved in a situation. For some of you, you could just be setting strong boundaries and not allowing anything that doesn't make sense for your psychic protection. For some of you, you could be feeling very sensitive, but in a really good way, a really almost like the moon to the chariot type of energy. You have victory in a situation, you're moving forward in a situation, and it's almost like I'm almost getting the chariot moving in so many different directions. For some of you, it's right now you could be keeping things secret, but you have some type of for some of you, could be traveling and traveling quite a bit. But for some of you, whatever it is you're doing, I am feeling very strong chariot in the upright. So you could be dealing with a Cancer for some of you, who's a really stand-up individual. Or for some of you, June to July is going to be very important for you. And you could have travel plans that are kind of sneaky travel, trombone, tumult, something about tumultuous, a little bit of décalage, for some of you, layovers, and for some of you, turbulence in a flight. But for some of you, everything is going to be all right. You could be traveling somewhere. For some of you, hurricane season is going to be very significant. Secrets that are, for some of you, you have secrets that are actually it's business secrets. We're going to expand this company. We're going to move this project forward. We're going to take a trip and it's going to be a great time. And you're doing it kind of in secrecy a little bit. But it feels nice. For some of you, that energy feels really nice. 7 energy, again, it's all about expansion. And then we have, what do we have with the 7? We got Jupiter Day, which is all about expansion. So no money. For some of you, there will be Norma. Norma has no money to do something, but everything is going to be all right. For some of you, Norma's ran out of money. For some of you, someone actually, Spirit could be charging someone really loves money. So for some of you that are playing with hex work, or someone around you, or if it's Norma, whoever the heck it is, and something about Neil, something about O'Neill, someone could be screwing themselves over because they're not realizing something. We got Justice because Libra, because we got Justice. For some of you, divine courts are in session. Someone is not realizing that the Libra scales are balancing, and that what you do to one, you do to another, and you have to pay the karmic weight. The karmic scales need to be balanced. The divine courts made a decision yesterday. It came in the reading, but we didn't really talk about it. But the divine courts have made a decision. For some of you, there could be a ruling or a judgment. We did see that. We have seen that. For some of you, courts are involved in a situation, or the law can be involved in a situation. For some of you, there could be a procedure that you need to tend to. Some type of procedure at work. This could be a procedure at the bank. This could be a procedure that someone needs to make an official decision. There needs to be a judge or someone that either approves you or denies you, or sentences someone or something. But there's a decision to be made. A Libra could be involved for you in a situation. We got 10 of Cups energy. Something's going to make you really happy. Expansion energy, especially in the emotional space. We got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and Aquarius wants to jump into a situation with a family or with a community, or people that you consider your loved ones. For some of you, picnic energy, being outside, park energy has been very present for you. For some of you, park place. For some of you, could be getting together with people playing Monopoly. Ooh, because we got cruelty, 9 of Swords energy. And this 9 of Swords is always curious to me because you see this little voodoo tall. Someone did voodoo on, oh my gosh. I'm getting Tolly Wally. I'm getting someone I used to know. For some of you, someone could have like sacrificed a friend, a family. For some of you, this friend dying has been very present. Or a friend that already died a few years ago. Yesterday it came in someone who died a few years ago for you. For some of you, they adored you. For some of you, your family could have been cruel in a situation, or people that you considered family. When it comes to, for some of you, in the preliminary, someone inherited money and the family stole it. They tried to control it. They may not have been able to control a situation, because for some of you, you could have inherited money from a friend, or like someone that loved you that died a long time ago, maybe a few years ago, or someone that loved you, someone that considered you family. That was present in the preliminary. But we do have cruelty here. We have people being cruel, a 9 of Swords energy, people that can't sleep now. We have a whole family here really worried about a court case for some, or court proceedings. I think they have reason to. We have the number 19. Something about 1929. Justice in this tarot is the number 8. It's like the Thoth tarot. I think I'll make a Buddha. For some of you, I think I'll make a baby. For some of you, someone could be getting pregnant and they're stressed. Two of Cups energy, some type of union coming together. For some of you, someone definitely wants to make a baby, but they're worried. For some of you, I'm getting that song. Oh, sometimes I get a feeling. I get a feeling that I never knew. Something. I get a feeling, yeah. Something about Park Avenue. Someone's getting a feeling. Oh, sometimes I get a feeling. Oh, let's do the getting to know truth, getting to know you. We'll leave this open this way. But this is how Spirit, there's a hidden play. This is how Spirit wants us. Yep, this is how Spirit wants us to do. All right, let's start with this one. Whose calls do you avoid? This is funny. For some of you, you're going to get a lot of people. For some of you, you're going to get, there's a, in the preliminary, there was an X in the field. There's a bunch of people that you don't want to talk to. For some of you, there's a bunch of people from your past that you don't want to talk to that were not just. Whose calls do you avoid? I think they know better at this particular time. I don't talk to any of my family members that from the family I was born into. I have not responded to any of their comments, phone calls, or anything in years. And I'm totally okay with that because they treated me like a doormat. So I'm not interested. I avoid their phone calls. They were just not good people, and to me, we are family, but I'm not interested. Whose calls do you avoid? The majority of my exes are at peace. Actually, all of my exes are at peace in one way or another, even though Spirit has told us there are some that are living in shame because for some reason one was a delusional and thought that I don't know, I don't think this was an ex though, but there was an ex that was like this too, who thought that I was a gold digger, and now they're actually with a real gold digger. And I wish them well. I don't I know that they look into me from time to time, but I don't think that they've lost their mind that much to try to reach out. There's nothing there. No hard feelings. I feel like whatever's being balanced in the universe with those situations, I'm totally okay with. No hard feelings at all. There's one person that was not an ex, that was just a mistake, that was really fake and arrogant. This person tries to reach out from fake accounts. Spirit has already told us, and this person has really overstepped their boundaries. I would never answer this person's phone calls at all. Whose calls do you avoid? Any fake friends from the past? I avoid a lot of phone calls. I've had people like from old coworkers that were really mean-spirited think that we were just gonna be friends after, knowing I was a good person to them, and they tried to like come on my social media, check what I'm doing. They will never hear from me ever. I will never, ever, ever. We are never getting back together. None of us. Whose calls do you avoid? My fake siblings who I was really, really loyal to. I'm not interested. I woke up. Whose calls do you avoid? Someone's messy exes that try to reach out to me that I don't even fucking know. It's like, no offense, my lovey. I wish you well, sweetheart. Go find your fucking peace. Love you, my love. Be well. I avoid a lot of, I don't talk on the phone much. More recently, like I've been chatting with people I'm getting to know, like trying to see if we could date. But aside from that, I don't really talk on the phone much for business, for work, for this. I'll talk to anybody for this. If Spirit sends anyone to me for this type of work, I'll do it. It doesn't mean we're gonna be best friends. It doesn't mean that you have an inside to me. It doesn't mean that you even know me anymore. You didn't even know me then. A lot of people, they didn't even know me then. Whose calls do you avoid? A bunch of fucking people. A bunch of fucking people. Who is your hero? Spirit, my grandparents, and me. I am my hero. I am my hero. When people left me out, did shit on purpose to see me as a zero, And I'm like, I'm a fucking awesome human being. I've always been. Like, what the fuck? Who are all these devils? I'm my hero. Me. Truth Nunez is Truth Nunez's hero. Truth Nunez is Truth Nunez's hero. My biggest supporter, aside from spirit and my ancestors, my biggest supporter. My biggest supporter. Not only am I my hero because I keep integrity and equality with whatever I do, and I'm still fair to people that were really unjust, I'm my fucking biggest hero. Have you ever broken the law? Yes. Yes, I have. What did I share? I shared with you something about Shoni. I shared with you how something about alimony. I shared with you how from dollar store in Texas I stole some peanuts. And almost got arrested for peanuts. What else have I done? What else have I done, my lovies? I got a bunch of fucking parking tickets. That's technically breaking the law. There was one time, oh my gosh, when I lived in Providence, I got a boot on my ticket. I mean, I got a boot on my car. This was interesting when I was at the salon that day, and I didn't realize I had so many fucking parking tickets, and they put a boot on my car, and I had to, I forgot how I got the boot off, but we got the boot off. It was the fucking weirdest thing. I'm like, they really do this? I had never seen that happen. It was really interesting. Being cautious, everything is coming in for a reason. How about you, my lovies? Whose calls do you avoid? Have you ever broken the law? And who is your hero? I hope that you say yourself too, my lovies. For some of you, you deserve to be your own hero. Because for some of you, I think you are. Who else has shown up for you when people fucking... For some of you, you got people, again, stalking you in the middle of the fucking night. I mean, sure, you can call the cops, but... What reality show would you love to be on? Love is Blind. I would like to be on Love is Blind, my lovies. That hasn't changed yet. I wonder what... Oh, this one wants to... Okay, Spirit insists. What reality show would you love to be on? How about you, my lovies? What reality show would you love to be on? And for me, what trait do you envy in others? You see what my lovies just did there? I don't envy others. I really don't, my lovies. It makes my mouth water. I love to see others win. I've never understood what envy is. I really, for me, it's just never made sense. I can feel the frustration of people's souls when it comes in. I can sense what they are kind of, but to me, it doesn't make sense to want somebody else's existence. For some of you, everything is coming in for a reason. There are people in the field or people affecting you in some way that have paid for fucking spell work because they envy people. That would be a little too, I'd be concerned about myself. Even if I was in that energy. I mean, I guess if you're in that energy, it's like, I don't know, it's like someone that's on fucking drugs. I don't know. It's just, I guess if you're in it, it's different. But for me, it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. So people that are envious to me, when they try to come to me, sometimes I get a headache, especially if they're super envious. I get headaches around them. What creeps you out the most? Envious people. People that are stalkers. Here we go with this creep energy. I told you, my lovies, these are the energies present. People that are fucking stalkers, crazies. I love social media, but for some of you, you got people, even fucking researchers that don't understand your fucking gifts, trying to pathologize shit for you. Because they're too fucking arrogant to believe that maybe they don't know everything they fucking think they know. I don't know. You got divine justice reigning here for some of you. For cruel people, cruel communities. It's like you gave a 10 of cups where and then here we got a 2 of cups situation. So it's like something was really imbalanced. And you had to like come to terms on how you were making this. Because the Buddha is making this. The Buddha is under justice. For some of you, we got that Chariot. I told you, my lovely spirit gave it to us. We got Chariot energy and a Page of Pentacles. For some of you, again, you could be, ooh, and you want to hide something. You can hide it. It's okay. You want me to hide it for you, my love? You're trying to hide something new? You're trying to hide love. For some of you, you're trying to hide love. You tired? You're trying to lie. Six of Swords. I told you someone's trying to take a long distance trip somewhere. They're trying to manifest a way to have some type of celebration. Maybe with a loved one. Maybe with a Page of Pentacles. Maybe somebody wants to travel to give a gift. Maybe for someone's worried about doing this. Maybe for some of you, someone's trying to bring justice to a situation by traveling. For some, if someone's doing something like this is going to be victorious. But we got 6-6 energy here. 1966 could be significant for some. The number 66. The number 7 is here. We got 12 with the page. 11 with the page. But the 12th and the 11th could be significant for some. 12 energy is changing our perspective. Cancer energy. For some of you, some type of travel that's going to bring you happiness and joy. For some of you, you could be traveling for work and something's going to go really well. This energy has been very present for you. For some of you, if you are traveling to establish some type of legal contract, everything is going to be well. Everything is going to go well. You have to find peace in a situation. For some of you, if you're traveling for courting something or giving something to a court, everything is going to be okay. For some of you, you do have a pregnancy here. We got Taurus energy, a King of Pentacles. I told you that King of Pentacles energy is present, but this King of Pentacles is in the reverse. Yep. This King of Pentacles was cruel when it comes to a work situation or a legal situation. This could have been a father. This could be someone that has some type of authority or had authority in a situation. This person is greedy. Taurus energy. They want it to be victorious. This person can't sleep. Worried about some type of, for some of you, especially if you are a Taurus in this energy, or take that how it resonates, or you are a King of Pentacles, a gentleman who would do anything for money, a King of Pentacles in the reverse. A gentleman who's a gambler, who would do anything for money, who's greedy. For some of you, a greedy family member could be fucking getting in trouble. For some of you, a greedy family member may need to travel for some type of court proceeding involving a father figure or something they were doing for work. For some of you, someone could be going to prison, because I feel like this Emperor is also in the reverse. They want to hide it though. They want to hide it though. Yep. They want to hide what they do for work. For some of you, Aries energy, Taurus energy. What they were doing for work for a long time. Again, for some, I do feel thug life energy here. For some of you, this is really corruption energy here. For some of you, these could be family members or people that you love. For some of you, this is you. You know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We want a coffee, my lovies. We want a coffee. For some of you, these could be thieves. These could be people that do like organized, like, it's almost like they could sell fake stocks. Again, Ponzi schemes. These could be something about Shark Tank. These people could like Shark Tank, or someone likes Shark Tank. These people could actually also, Olsen, something about Wolof. Not a Nigerian is coming in. These people, they could be like estafadores. It's coming in Spanish for some reason. Scammers. These people could be scammers. They can scan. They're scanning something. They scanned documents. For some of you, these people could falsify documents, legal documents. They scanned documents into something. I'm getting DocuSign. They're losing their mind. These people are really worried. They falsified documents. This could have been a father-son duo here. Something about Duolingo. Someone uses some type of translation software to scam people out of money. Something about Moni, something about Monica. For some of you, I'm getting alimony. For some of you, someone left their husband or cheated on their husband because they thought that they were getting with someone with money. Yeah, someone but 10 of sorted their husband. Someone 10 of sorted their family. There's a betrayal here. This is intense energy. I told you it felt funky. This is not a coincidence over money. For the love of money. What people would do for the love of money. For some of you, we have a major betrayal here in a family for the love of money. A liar, a hit for... This is like shitty energy. This is shitty family energy. Everything was coming in for a reason. Who don't you talk to anymore? Again, for some of you, who you're about to not talk to anymore. What you're about to find out about these people. For some of you, you could have already had suspicions. For some of you, of the errors and the omissions. People pretending that they hide things from you because of this or that, making you the fucking, blaming the innocent. These are the type of people that are like, no, you know, I don't tell you anything because I don't want you to be alarmed. No, you don't tell me anything because you're a fucking liar. And what are you hiding? For some of you, they hid that they fucking took money to betray the shit out of you. For some of you, they all worked against you. This energy was in the preliminary. I'm telling you, it's a little scary. For some of you, I'm getting that song. My name is Carrie. I'm so very fly. Oh my, it's a little bit scary. I'm telling you. Mother figures, I remember my mom used to call me ugly or try to inadvertently. And I'm like, I see what she's trying to do, but I'm trying to be a good daughter. I was being a fucking pendeja. My name is Carrie. I'm so very fly. Oh my, it's a little bit scary. Fucking competition in your fucking family. Envy in your family. Destroying each other's self-esteem to make themselves fucking fear because of their fear. In the preliminary, the word forgive is coming in. So you're going to have to forgive some shit, my lovies. It's not to say these people are going to be your best friends. There could be an uncle involved in a situation. This is a shit show. For some of you, there's a shit show here. We got the 9 of Swords with the fucking 10 of Swords with the family here. There is a painful ending to a loving situation. It was all a standing ovation, a masquerade ball. All over fucking money. Trying to cause imbalances in your legacy. For some of you, this could be an ex. Or someone you have a family with. For some of you, I feel like this is the family you were born into. My name is... Ooh, someone's gonna die. Ooh. They stole from you, and how they left you is how they're going to feel. Because they need to heal. For some of you, I'm not kidding that these people would have paid to have you killed. Or for some of you, this is what you would be willing to do to somebody. For the love of money. These people would have to... they're having a really great fall. This looks like a really great fucking fall. And the name Paul. And the name Paulina. And the name Christina. They are having a great fall. For some of you, someone could be also on the low, gay on the low, like on the same-sex thing. For some of you, you could be finding out that someone's having a painful ending in a same-sex connection as well. This energy is crazy. It's like, but Spirit told us we need to. Spirit told us, my lovies. Spirit's gonna fold them, my lovies. I don't know what that means, but Spirit's gonna fold them. I told you, there are 2 men working together. One is a diddler. They keep coming in with the fucking diddler energy. One is like One was seeing the other one as his punk. And he has spunk. You got spunk, kid. Like, someone kept trying to son somebody. Something about an Italian, something about the name Sonny came in the other day. But Spirit was also giving us like Sonny, like Sonni. All they do is lie. For some of you, I was feeling that. For some of you, there's like an arrogant boss figure in a situation who's not having a good time at all. They're having a great fall. And then this guy was like kind of like their dummy, like taking orders from this person, listening to everything that this person was telling them to do. But this person, again, they looked for, it's that same energy. Like, they looked for dummies. They treat people as dummies, like they treat their fucking wife, or they treat their ex-wife. They treat people like dummies. Like, what can I get out of this idiot type of energy? They're a schemer. They're a liar. They're a thief. Again, for some, hit for higher energy. But these people, it's like, this guy looks at this guy. This could be like an uncle. Because I'm getting something about someone's nephew. Like, this guy looks at this other guy like they look up to this guy. Even if this person, all they do is fucking lie. Like, this guy was this could be someone's father for somebody. Like, it's a few different energies. So, and they multiply and they express themselves in different areas of someone's life. But it's like, again, like, this is the man, like, this is the man. Someone was seeing this guy as like, this is the man. Mind you, this man was fucking ruining his fucking life, treating him like a fucking idiot. Putting him in situations that it looks like he put him in a shit show, because they stole a lot of fucking money. They stole so much money. This man is dying. You got two men here dying. Both of them are dying. They're frying. These men are dying. This is like dying energy. We got the Four of Swords with the death, with the Five of Pentacles. And this ain't an easy death. This is like fucking suffering. This man is going through fucking depression, insomnia, because of their obsession. And I told you they're fighting. Like, they're arguing. These people are arguing. Body shaming. This is body shaming. These people are arguing. They argue. They're arguing with each other. They're arguing. Something about someone's brother is coming in. They're arguing. For some of you, someone can be trying to stand up for somebody who is pregnant, or someone that has a baby with somebody. So it's like, for example, like, if this is like your baby's father for you, or an ex, like, this is bullshit. They're saying I adore you, but here we go with this creepy ass adoration. I don't know what, an admiration. They're trying to get attention from you. We got denying paternity and spreading STDs intentionally. We got some type of disease within a community here for some. For some of you, there's a messy community here. I have to tell you, my lovies. People involved in all types of fucking drama. For some of you, I'm getting spreading STDs intentionally within a community. For some of you, it's definitely sex. For some of you, you're trying to justify something and minimize issues that you can't minimize anymore, because it's not fair. Especially, there could be a fucking child that dies. Yesterday, we said something about Spirit gave us mercury poisoning coming in for a baby. And for some of you, someone's a deadbeat father, or they're not going to accept the father. They're not going to accept being the father of a child. For some of you, someone's even gay on the low. Someone's going through a fucking shit show. And then on top of that, they're trying to seek attention from someone that they supposedly feel abandoned by, but someone just has mental problems. It looks like someone's having a breakdown. That's what it looks like here. For someone's having a fucking breakdown over here. This is what it looks like. Something about, I love the way you move is coming in. I love the way you move. Do, 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 do. These people never thought they were going to get their karma. This type of energy, they never think they're going to get their karma. Spirit's giving me all of the people that I knew that went to fucking prison and they had so many chances to repent. Just the fucking fact that it takes time to build a strong case against somebody. It takes time. And that's not just in a United States court system or the court system in any country. It's not necessarily about the physical manifestation. These processes are taking place in the soul. Spirit's very merciful. These people, it's like, again, easily go to church, don't believe in anything they're fucking saying. They don't believe in anything, Deborah. They don't believe in anything they're praying about, praying for, praying to. They're trying to manifest a way to get some attention from you. Or this is what you're trying to do, my lovies. They be doing this. They be doing this. Someone can speak like that. They be doing this. They be doing this all the time. Page of Swords. Someone needs to get a test for fucking paternity. I am getting the Page of Swords as some type of test. Sometimes the Page of Swords comes to a medical test. For some of you, there could also be some type of, again, this is also discovery. As we're talking about Wellington, for some of you, for a long time, denying their involvement in situations. Again, I'm getting a few different energies, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We got a Page of Swords, a discovery phase in a courting procedure that took a long time. So they were building evidence for a while. 3 years could be significant. And Spirit was giving us the 4 of Cups earlier. The number 34 could be significant for some. 3 to 4. 7 years could be significant for some. 47 could be significant for some. 1974 could be significant for some. I'm also getting 1972 and 1973. 4 of Cups energy. Rejected. Someone's been watching a lot. There's a lot of watching, stalking, spying energy over here as well. For some of you, these people could be fucking stalkers. For some of you, you are rejecting a family. Or for some of you, there was a family that was trying to stagnate a process for you. For some of you, sometimes these people would stalk you. Sometimes they wouldn't. The last 3 years. For some of you, stalking energy, Page of Swords energy. Again, I'm in the crooked and the reverse. So for some of you, stalking energy. The Page of Swords in the crooked is a stalker, or in the reverse is a stalker. But sometimes they stopped, sometimes they didn't. Like, it was like over the last 3 years, it was for some of you a lot of slander, a lot of everything was coming in earlier for a reason. These are the energies that we're balancing, because again, Spirit wasn't going to let this just go. Spirit was not going to let this just go. God is very merciful, but sometimes humans are too much. We're too much sometimes. And we all have to go through our lessons. So Page of Swords in the reverse, sometimes in the upright. Again, stalking, lying, slandering, spying. And waiting patiently. They thought they were being fucking patient. Someone's a fucking nutcase. They were patient. They really are. A Gemini is involved. They could be someone that works. I'm seeing scrubs as well. Someone could work in like a nursing facility or as a nurse. A nurse could be significant. We got a bunch of fucking people here that it's not okay. These people are not okay. They all work together. 2 of Cups energy. These could have been friends, partners. These could have been people that met like in social settings, vetting people out. They're getting fucking terrible communication. This King of Pentacles who offered money to have somebody communicate something to the law. Is this one in the fucking upright or in the reverse? This one's in the upright. And this one's over here. There's a Page of Pentacles, Someone offered another King of Pentacles, my God. It's like offering this person who's very well established, money to do crooked shit that they were offering. Again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm getting so many different energies. They were trying to offer a Page of Pentacles. They were trying to offer a Page of Pentacles. Why were they? It's almost like offering a person. Like offering a fucking person. This Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like offering a person. It's like offering an escort. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's like offering like a person. Like, Spirit gave us something about like international pimps of sorts, or high-end prostitutes, like, but through like OnlyFans, or like people that travel. But it's like I can get you like a high-end prostitute, because I keep something about restitution, something about retribution. They put something to rest. They rejected this. This prostitute fucking has STDs. This is a whole community. So this prostitute spreads STDs intentionally. Or someone that behaves like a prostitute. This is a younger person. This could be someone in her early 20s. They were going to fly this person somewhere. They communicated this to a King of Pentacles who said no, because they didn't have to. They're not about that. Yeah, so these people like feel stuck. These people feel stuck. Stuck as fuck. That's what's coming in. Because they wanted him to do her in his truck. A lot of people with trucks, my lovies. Gemini, strong energy. Their manipulations are stuck. Their magic is stuck. Whatever they were sending is going back to them. They just look like the crooks that they are. For some of you, Ace of Cups, somebody's love saved them. They were trying to manipulate love. For some of you, this is like hit 'em up girls, hit 'em up guys energy as well. They could have been trying to make this man fall in love with a fucking, no offense to her, but she's coming up as a hoe. Spreading STDs intentionally. Male or female. This is the type of energy. This is like what they accused Diddy of. Except that this is happening in your city. For some of you, this is happening in your family. For some of you, they fucking failed. They failed at making this person do some perverted shit. They wanted to, their wish fulfillment was to have this man do some perverted shit. To have some type of, like, something about leadership. To have this man take the wrong path. And they were doing this for a while. Yeah, to have this man, and they're disappointed and in some type of mental prison. These people could be going to fucking prison. These people, it's like, Jesus, this is crazy energy. This is crazy energy. No wonder they fucking attack people. Because I keep feeling like they're trying to attack so that people don't see this. They're trying to attack Zach. A Taurus. Again, King of Pentacles energy. Who has some type of generous offer, or has some type of like, this person declined this offer. This person declined this. Someone could work again for the courts. It's like people that like to get people, like these could be people in fucking government, to be quite frank with you. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. Something about someone's cousin wants to come in. Something about Teresa. Something about Vanessa. Something about Victoria. Something about Victoria Falls. Something about Canada. Something about Ontario. Something about Toronto. It's like, yeah, we're all friends. It's like, you know how Cat Williams, for those of you who have been following that because it's coming in, Cat Williams is like, be careful what you fucking accept. It's like when, you know, what's his name turned down $40 million. What's his name? Dave Chappelle, when he's like, there's a reason why I turned down that $40 million. There's a reason why I turned down that $40 million. Or there's a reason why I turned down those people treating me nicely. Like, this is this type of energy. They like to have people in take the devil. So again, I like to say that the lovers are very close to the devil. If you look at the lovers and you look at the devil, they're very similar, and there's a reason. There is a reason. It's all about the paths you take. This man's like, I'm not a fake. I'm not a fake. It's like they try to offer somebody some perverted shit. They try to do it through sex because these people are very lustful and that's how they operate. So they feel like they offered a man. This is a very upright man. They offered this man a bullshit plan. And this man said, I don't care how much fucking sex you offer me. I don't care how much head you offer me from a fucking 19-year-old that you're fucking drugging since she was 16. These people are into some shit. This man said, I reject this. And I rebuke it in the name of whatever spirit. Because this person could be a really faith-based person. And they're not a fucking bullshitter like these people. They're not going to church to pretend. They actually have a relationship with God. Look at how I'm feeling. Like, this is the energy. Someone's really well backed by a strong line of justice. Someone can come from a long line of people that have worked in like government in some way, but this person, something about Oscar Mayer. I'm seeing Oscar Mayer baloney. Someone can like Oscar Mayer a minor and a designer. Someone can like the name minor can be significant. Someone can like Oscar Mayer wieners. Someone can like Oscar Mayer, period. But someone comes from a long line of people that work for the courts or work for the government. They can't be bought. This person cannot be bought. This is not something that could be taught either. For some of you, it's like someone has special skills that they've inherited through so many fucking decades and generations of dedication, observation. Someone has like strong observation powers. Someone can't be bought. They're not a jerk. They can't be bought. So these people are really disappointed and feeling stuck because they really tried to buy this person. They really did. They really tried to buy this person and they failed. They try to offer money to this person. It's like, I don't need money. I come from a fucking family. This person, not just their family, it's their legacy. Even if they needed money, they won't. This is not the type of person to just do, again, Dave Chappelle's coming in. A comedian could be significant. This is not the type of person to just do anything for money. This person comes from a really strong foundation spiritually. This person is just. So these people kept trying to offer, again, a bunch of bullshit. Because that's how they rope them in. It's like, now I have dirt on you. These people love to, like, dirt on you. They need to find dirt. Everything was coming in for a reason. They need to find dirt on others. This is how these people operate. I need to find dirt on the brothers. That's how they're saying. It could be a group of brothers that are all, like, legit brothers. There's some type of strong brotherhood with these people. It's like, how do I find dirt on you? Something about putting a skirt on you. How do I find dirt on you? And again, everything came in earlier. The letter K could be significant. The letter K stood out. And everything came in earlier. If they can't find dirt on you, they'll make dirt on you. These are these people's MOs. They will make dirt on you if they can't. These are the consequences. See the letter K, Kraken. These people have fucking demons inside of them. But they didn't realize how this person is a Kraken too. Just they know how to use their demons in a different way. They have balance. They are intimidated by your presence. For some of you, I feel like this is you, my lovies. For some of you, they are intimidated by your presence. Wherever the shoe fits, wear it, because we have a, a melange of something about melange and something about menage a trois. Somebody could have offered somebody a fucking threesome. It's like I can get you 2 females to give you a threesome. Oh my gosh. These people, they'll do anything. They'll do anything. This is how these people fucking think. They're liars. This is how they think. Not everyone that helps you is a friend. And not everyone that hurts you is an enemy. Just because someone says yes to everything you do does not mean they love you. Sex as a weapon. They are intimidated by your presence. So they try to fucking get you into bullshit. All types of fucking perversions. Because that's what they live in. Diversions. Something about a diversity training came in for some of you. Because this man's fucking marriage material. This person could be married for some. For some of you, you could be married. For some of you, retiring later than normal. For some of you, I feel like it's someone that they're retiring later than normal because they love what they do. Someone's been doing something for a while. Like decades of a legacy, of a strong legacy. It's like, this person believes, like, it's like, you ain't no friend to me. Like, they know how to, like, set boundaries. It's like, this ain't no friend to me. I don't wish them harm. Whatever they got coming, whatever karma they have is because they're bringing it on themselves. This person is very organized. Like, in a really good way. And these people are fucking trying to, like, I don't know, make them almost look like a pimp too. It's almost like trying to put their karma on somebody. Swap destinies. Everything came in earlier for a reason. Like, if you would just take this bullshit path, this person's taking the path of love. Or these people. It's like upright people, in love people, whatever connections they come into, it's because their royalty, their loyalty. These people are not fucking scumbags. No offense, but look at this messiness over here. This is messy. Married and best friends. What is this? Why did you do that? For someone could be marrying their best friend, or they married their best friend, or something about a best friend. Or for some of you, married and best friend. This is what you deserve. Okay, for some of you, see, someone married someone because I feel like, I'm like, did they marry someone's best friend, or they married like someone that they know? They are married but barely know each other. For some of you, someone is married. See, so then we have here, like, they are married and best friends. And then we have, they are married, but they barely know each other. And they're aggravated with each other. So some of these people, again, even connections where they don't even know each other because there's so many fucking lies in a situation. You can't even really talk to your spouse about who the fuck you are. It's like, what the fuck? And then you're laying up next to them. For some of you, it was your father. I felt a father involved in a situation. For some of you, it was your father. For some of you, someone is a father. Strategic planning. It goes for both. These people strategically is this side. Is this side. These people, somebody over here wants to commit suicide. But it was your father that was in on something. For some of you, your father could have tried to hire some crooked official to get... Spirit works in mysterious ways. For some of you, you may meet someone. For some of you, it's almost like it feels weird. Someone's gonna love you. Someone's gonna help you through. They're gonna pair up with you and help you through some type of proceeding that it looks like they're gonna. It's like you can become best friends with somebody. This person could be married, or, you know, I don't know. It's almost like fairy tale energy, to be quite frank. We got simply extraordinary. This person, simply extraordinary. Spirit works in mysterious ways. For some of you, at a barbecue, or it was your father who's fucking barbecued now. I am feeling like frying. They're not doing okay. It was your father, some type of barbecue, consequences of their fucking dumbass actions. Let them rest in peace. I told you someone's dying. And a niece is dying too. Someone's niece is dying too. Someone's niece is frying. Oil and water, you don't mix. These things don't mix. Oil and water, they don't mix. It's okay. I'm not the one to sit here delusional, trauma bond, toxic families. I know I see a lot of toxic families pretending to be happy, but they use each other. Here, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not interested in using anyone. I wish everybody well. I am under nobody's spell. The Kraken. For some of you, rest in peace. For some of you, rest in peace. Why? You inherited a business. You inherited mineral rights. I want to cry. I want to cry. I want to cry, my lovies. Spirit works in mysterious way. Westminster. You inherited mineral rights. You inherited a business. I told you, inheritances are in the field. You got to support a small business. You inherited a small business that has support. Strictly business. You inherited mineral rights. Strictly platonic. Let them rest in peace. For some of you, you feel a little like, or you're about to feel a little like your sister friend. It's almost like whatever connection I had with these people, people that from the family I was born into, I don't even feel connected to them. I feel like part of my rebirth was also learning to be on my own with spirit, allowing spirit to bring new family to me, new people that I can connect with emotionally. And it's like, you're my family. You are more my family than the family I was born into. Like, and some of them come here out of their fear, but it's like, I don't feel, it's sometimes when their energies come in, it's so interesting to me because I'm like, wow, it's almost like I'm talking to, like, it's just like having a conversation with someone you just run into this, like, it's like, you know, it's like a transaction because this is how they wanted it. For some of you, this is how they wanted it. Strictly sexual. Someone has sexual deviant. Someone's a sexual deviant for some. The color purple. For some of you, there could have been rape in the family, or rape of a. Remember the color purple? Purple. Jesus, can't even fucking say it. You got matching vehicles for you and your spouse, and his and hers. For some of you, could be getting matching vehicles at some point for you and your spouse. For some of you, your spouse could be doing very well off. They could be very supportive. For some of you, someone could be really supporting you through fixing an issue with huge inheritance. It looks like you inherited mineral rights. You inherited a business. You inherited a small business for some of you. For some of you, you need to strategically plan. Spirit's going to bring you someone. It looks like it could be your partner. For some of you, could be married and best friends with a loving partner who can support you and help you grow your mineral rights, grow your business, grow your family business, leave a legacy for your children after it looks like some fucking thieves try to fucking screw you over and ruin your life. For some of you, these people play with magic, so they stalk people's energy. For some of you, someone could have, this is just intense energy. Someone could have known that you were going to fall in love with somebody, or someone was going to fall in love with you. They tried to also stalk that too. Gemini, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and 7 of Cups. They wanted you to be left out of your fucking choice. Or for some of you, someone was not the choice, and they felt like trying to Joyce. The Devil. They did ritual work to have you confused about who to pair up with so that you could feel left out of a union or of the choice. Someone tried to tempt someone. Or for some of you, their spell, their illusion, because it's an illusion, was for you to think that, for some of you, someone wanted you to think that you were never going to end up in a partnership or never have support. That was their spell work against you, to drain your energy and use it for, what do they want to use it for, my lovies? 9 of Wands. They wanted to hurt you. They wanted you to be the one. They wanted you to be the one. For some of you, this could have been someone that wanted to be with you. The High Priestess, so they could have your High Priestess, so they could have your intuition, so they could have your downloads, so they could have your pregnancies. But your pregnancies are too burdensome for them. They wanted to also burden your psychic intuition. They wanted to drain your psychic energy. This is a brother, a friend, or a son, a family. This is a family member. Leo and a 9 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles, to do it for greed. The Sun, but it was all exposed. Someone also got someone pregnant. Rosie. Again, for some of you, take it how it resonates. Someone got someone pregnant too. That got exposed as well. Magician energy. And now they're stuck. Ay. And all they do is lie. Someone has a weird yawn. Someone takes really shallow breaths. They would benefit from doing breath work. Oh, sometimes I get a feeling. They were also trying to distract someone enough to where they would delay a process, but it's over. These delays are over. They can't hoard whatever they were hoarding anymore. These delays are over. I'm getting guilty. The word guilty is coming in. For some of you, again, 2 people are going to die. You're going to, for whoever this applies to, take what resonates. You got 2 deaths here for some. But deaths usually come in 3. So someone could have already, again, for some of you, it's like the triangle had to happen. It's almost, Spirit showing me like that death that first happened initiated these 2 deaths to come. For some of you, it's like someone's already known as a crook, but what they're doing, what they did to their child is like the ultimate betrayal. They're already known as a crook, but what they've done to their child, this something about Richard, this person, something about Richie, this person pretends to be a victim. This person is a narcissist. I don't like to use that word, but that's what spirits are saying. The spirits are saying that this person's a narcissist. Santana is coming in. The album, I am seeing the album Santana, the album cover Santana. And this chapter is over. The world, Capricorn energy. This person, all they thought about was ruling the world. They wanted more power, more power. They were willing to do anything, including fucking harvest the energy out of their own fucking children or their own child or family members. Ace of Swords, it is the truth. They also did something to a baby. This person has really ruined lives out of their own greed and self-centered ways. They did this to their own child. A daughter, they did this to their own child. They ruined the emotions of their own child. They didn't ruin anything, but what they offered up to a Queen of Wands, they paid a female to do the work in the moonlight, to turn that into money or another opportunity so that they can have some type of victory, to take a leap of faith, to give something, because their wish fulfillment was to travel, was to be able to move the way they wanted to have emotion, to gain some type of, but they got stuck. So they offered more. to have a little bit more, to have gain, to have independence. And then they would watch to offer more, to have someone wait. And then they traveled back to some friends who felt like something was off kilter. So they want to strategize. I'm talking about rituals here. But they were getting really stressed and tired because with a family situation, and it was really imbalanced. This King of Swords came in an Aquarius who had wish fulfillment to be greedy as well. And then they felt stuck, or they had some type of mental entrapment, magic happening, and they took some type of leap of faith, but it got blocked. This Aquarius got blocked. This Delirious got blocked. So it's like emotionally trying to access somebody, or in the mind space. This is happening for some in strictly like psychic energy. These are psychic attacks. If you get it, you get it. These are psychic attacks. And they kept getting rejected by someone's hierophant, by someone's ancestors and their higher level. They kept getting rejected because someone is independent. Whatever family, whatever you had, you've become independent from that. So they have like no access to your independence, or they have no access, or, you know, take it how it resonates, because this is your victory. This is what's just. This is what's just. You're riding the chariot, then this is what's just. The divine courts. So these people keep petitioning. In the 3D, somebody could keep petitioning to the courts to have something go in their favor, but they can't provide any, it's like they can't provide any proof that they're actually tied to someone. Like they can't provide, like they want to say you committed suicide. That's their last lie. That was their last lie. And that's what really did them in, because they live a complete life of sin, because now they have to frame a suicide. You get it? But they kept going, and like, it's like petitioning to either a physical court or a spiritual court to say, we're entitled to this because of this. And they're like, well, you're independent. It's like arguing with a fucking judge or arguing with the divine courts. It's like, this person's independent from you. Like, why haven't you brought me this person? Oh, we can't find this person. We can't, but then it doesn't make sense, because it's like, but you're saying that you're somehow connected to them, and someone exists independently from these people. It's like whatever family existed at one point, someone's in a 9 of Pentacles. They're independent from these people. They were supposed to send a message. Someone's going to get good news. They were supposed to send a message. They kept trying to block good news. The Page of Wands is a lot of things, but it's good news. The Star. In January, they were supposed to send someone good news, or someone got good news, or a letter or a note in January. Something that was supposed to be given. This is crazy. This is crazy. They're ashamed. These people are shameful, and they betrayed somebody. They blocked the news. They blocked the news. For some reason, the 3 of Wands is coming in as like they were intercepting the messages for a while to slow somebody down, so that this Queen of Wands, there's like a random person involved who's under judgment, who made a judgment call to move away and walk away. A bunch of females had to walk away. Yeah, Queen of Cups here, a King of Swords here, secretly in the Moon. Separated themselves and changed their perspective. So 2 people traveled and they changed their perspective because they were seeing something. They started to see what the investments were really about. There were a bunch of people involved in a situation. But a few people started to see why. Like, they started to see the lies. Again, the theme from the beginning. They started to see, like, something's not making sense here. What they're saying is not making sense here. 3 of Swords energy. A bloodbath. They were seeing the massacre. They were seeing the betrayals. They were saying they were saying it too. Like, people were like, after they would leave meetings with these people or whatever, this had to, Calandra's coming in. This Aquarius, or betraying a star, betraying a healer, betraying someone's healing. This is almost like fucking stealing from someone and then fucking, I don't know, it's like leaving someone out to bleed, to die. And the high priestess somehow knew. Someone knows. Trying to dominate a situation. When it comes to this judicial procedure, when it comes to this court, someone already knew this. Everybody knows this. I'm feeling like high priestess energy is in the environment where it's like, you can't say exactly what's happening. It's like, the tarot is a beautiful support for channelers, because I love the tarot. I love the something about Ariel. I love the oracles. Something about areola. Someone's nipples are coming in. I love the oracles. I love the tarot. But Spirit was giving us, they were doing binding spells too. I'm getting the downloads. If I sat here and just spoke, all of this stuff would come out. But this is much more, it gives you a language. It's like, I can speak it in English, but if I give you the paintings, it helps you a little bit more to confirm. 9 of Wands, someone didn't give up. They wanted someone out. They wanted to use courting procedures, or they wanted to use fucking fictitious, illegal fucking documents, bullshit to leave someone out, but someone didn't give up. Libra. This Emperor, an Ace of Swords. Then a higher ranking person came in and made a decision and spoke the truth. And these people are feeling betrayed. And there's a painful ending to this because their ego is fucking bruised. Someone could even fucking pretend like they were, I don't know. This is the type of person, it's like, Spirit's showing us how, I watched this video of this man who was fighting with a judge. And she's telling him like, sir, you assaulted someone in public. And he's like, but I'm different. I changed, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I'm sentencing you to this. Right after she said that, this man fucking flew over the what do they call that? The pulpit? Flew over the damn thing, attacked this woman. You fucking proved her point. You proved her point. They're going to be disappointed. These are the type of people, again, calling you crazy to discredit you. Because, again, you're saying things. For some of you, you could be speaking about this. You could be speaking to people about this. Don't fucking be quiet, my lovies. Don't be quiet. Don't. Because they had a plan, but Spirit had another plan. Not unfolding the way it should. Signed, the universe. They had a plan, but Spirit had another plan. Spirit has the last laugh. We are not that powerful. The Virgin Sun Queen, because someone's a Sun Queen. And Spirit saying, they didn't know they were preparing you to be a fucking queen or a king. Wowzers. Try to fucking discredit you. Defamation suit may be needed too. I don't know. These people look like they're gonna fucking fold. They're gonna be fucking depleted after all this bullshit. They're gonna be depleted. They didn't see. They tried to move back into the storm. So Spirit told them to leave this alone. They're stuck in the middle of fucking nowhere now. Someone's stuck in the middle of nowhere. Someone could have traveled to see you or do something harmful to you. They didn't see how Spirit was going to not allow this to happen. Spirit has the last laugh. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. They didn't see how they were going to have to abandon this community. People working together against you. And this is a lot of money. There's a lot of money at stake here. A lot of money. This is fucking a lot of money. This is easily severed $700,000. They severed ties. They had to sever. It's almost like having to fucking, like, something about Slytherin. They had to like pry this out of, it's almost like shit, like enough is enough. $700,000, that's what's coming in for somebody. $700,000, this is a lot of fucking money. They saw a lot of money and lost their fucking minds. They tried to slow this down. For some of you, this is going to help you rebuild. This is going to help you rebuild. They're disappointed. They're disappointed. For some of you, this is going to help you rebuild. It's like going from a 5 of Cups to a Knight of Pentacles. Very different suit, very different. Something about a prostitute. And then there's that 5 of Wands. They were trying to fight you. I told you. Ooh, but you got a Tower here. For a man who's going to... This person, I don't know. Someone's having a fucking great fall. A Virgo is involved. An Aquarius. I was feeling that Aquarius energy. Who wanted to be fucking successful. Who wanted to be seen as something. This person could have even got fucking married to be fucking seen as some bullshitter. I don't know. 10 of Wands. Everything's fucking... Even a marriage is fucking weighing on these people's souls. For some of you, you'll be hearing someone got divorced. Very quickly, by August, someone's going to get a divorce because there's that 10 of Wands. They're stressed with their whole fucking life. Everything they've done. I don't know why these people thought that doing this would be a good idea. But for some of you, it's like a shit show. 7 of Swords. Liars trying to get away with some shit and they have to walk away. For some of you, a brother put a fucking hit for hire. A brother would have been fucking willing to kill you for some of you. All to get your fucking Ace of Cups. Ay, ay, ay. We got Taurus energy here. For some of you, you have love and higher level commitment. For some of you, Spirit loves you. Spirit loves you and the work you do. I'm just a messenger. Bombay, Kuz, my lovies. Your sister friend is going to have breakfast and then we're going to make another one for you. 013053. We got married and best friends. They should focus on their relationship with their children or their child. For some of you, instead of a fucking psychopath worrying about the wrong thing, they should focus on their relationship with their child. Maybe for some of you, someone has a daughter. I'm seeing a little girl in my mind's eye. Maybe they're not happy with whoever they are. They're having a fall of a marriage. They pretended to marry their best friend, but it was just a fucking corrupt witch or a corrupt wizard. They should focus on their child. It would be a nice idea if they focus on their dang child for once in their fucking life. Simply extraordinary. Friendly competition. Simply extraordinary, friendly competition. We got Noah's Ark. Spirit works in mysterious ways. This Noah's Ark energy has been present for you, my lovies. Ooh, someone's a peasant for you, my lovies. They're like, I'm a slave for you. Do-do-dee-do-dee. Ooh, but they lied. We got strategic planning. We got strategic planning. The taxes are being audited. Someone's trying to strategically plan how to audit your taxes for some of you. These people are looking to do anything they can. Being cautious for some of you. We got mailed meals. Second day in a row. You inherited a business. For some of you, you inherited a business and mailed meals. Something has to do with mailed meals, or someone does mailed meals, or someone fucking stole your money so they can open up a business that has to do with mailed meals. Someone with a foreign accent, foreign to the USA. Oil and water, you don't mix. For some of you, it's your daughter. They don't have a true relationship with God or their ancestors. I fucking told you. Did I not say it earlier? Spirit gave it to us. It's not about Truth Nunez. Spirit gave it to us. They do not. They pretend they do. They don't have a true relationship with God / spirit, whatever God they say they have a relationship with, they don't. Or their ancestors. These people are fucking detached. They're walking around like zombies. Doing stupid shit. This is why you can do things like this. Because if you were inducing, something about an indictment, strictly business is going to be, they're about transactions. These people have no love in their soul. Everything is transactional. They pretend they know God. They pretend they know Spirit. I don't care if they call it Jesus. I don't care if they call it Krishna. I don't care if they call it Buddha. I don't care what they call it. Jehovah. Whatever they call their God, it's not fucking true. They're just transactional. Everything is transactional for them. They have no heart. They need to work on that. Support a small business, strictly business. Support a small business for some of you. It's going to be strictly business to support a small business. Could have been friends, but their fears and insecurities got in the way. For some of you, you could have been friends. It could have been nice, but their fears and insecurity got in the way. For some of you, someone has lice. There's a child with lice. Could have been friends, but their fears and insecurities got in the way. And then they started to fucking do hidden plays. Could have been nice. It could have been us, but it's over now. We got matching vehicles. They felt rejected and retaliated or sought revenge. For some of you, someone who has matching vehicles with somebody. For some of you, someone has, like, I'm seeing, someone could have, like, same color vehicles. Like, for example, if they have, like, a black Lamborghini, then they also have, like, a black BMW. They could have, they felt rejected. They could have had that. They could have had that. They wanted a black Lamborghini and a BMW, but they chose something else, or they could have, or I don't know. They felt rejected and retaliated or sought revenge. For some of you, there's a crazy who felt rejected by you. For some of you, there's a group of people who felt rejected by you. For some of you, you've rejected them for all they think that Ronald felt rejected too. There's a bunch of fucking schemers who felt rejected, and Spirit's like, you should check your ego. King of fucking Pentacles in the reverse. Fucking Emperor in the reverse. Narcissistic people. Psychopaths. Heavy-handed. Terrible bosses. Terrible spouses. Terrible fucking business owners. Business leaders. They felt rejected and retaliated. Or in a cuckold too. Someone gets cheated on all the time. You are the creator. I said for some of you, you are creating this. You need to own your responsibility when it comes to your energy. His and hers. You are creating a his and her situation for some of you. We got wingman energy. Somebody wants to be a wingman in a situation. I told you, for some of you, someone was trying to play the wingman, though. I told you. Setting you up with a messy hoe. That's what's coming in. At a hotel. Like, I'll even get you a hotel, a cuckold. This man gets fucking cheated on all the time. He hates his life, and he hates his wife, but somehow he wants to fucking set you up with a little fling somewhere at a fucking hotel. I'll set you up at a hotel. Devil's work. The devil's a jerk. That's what's coming in. The devil has him tied to a fucking jerk. It was your father. For some of you, it was your father. Reckless endangerment. Who fucking put you... I told you. Reckless endangerment. You gave me a heart attack. For some of you, someone could fake that you made them fucking have a heart attack. Some bullshit. All types of fucking spell work. These people are fucking evil. A generous tipper. For some of you, you are a generous tipper. Someone's a generous tipper. Someone's going to tip you generously. They fall in love. For some of you, there's a generous tipper who falls in love way too often and should dedicate. This is the second day in a row. There's a generous tipper that falls in love too often and should dedicate time to self-love. There's a generous tipper who falls in love way too often, and they should actually focus on self-love instead. She gave me head. I'm hearing that. She gave me head. Someone could have given someone head at a barbecue. Someone's going to be retiring Tyler. Someone's going to be retiring Tyler, Texas. Someone's going to retire later than normal. We got the consequences. Facebook. Something that happened on Facebook and the consequences. We got long-term disability here for some. Kraken. A secret disease that somebody has, or something's going to creep up again because someone hasn't healed from a demon within them. The Kraken energy. We got strictly sexual. 80s. Something in the 80s. Someone in the 80s. 80s baby. Ooh, we got a bridge. We got some type of bridge here. We got they married. They are married, but they barely know each other. They are married, but they barely know each other. This is for a male cousin. What did I say about your cousin? There's your cousin. For some of you, they are married, but barely know each other. And this is a male cousin. For some of you, a male cousin. No, was it a male cousin, my lovies? Okay, for some of you, it's a male cousin. For some of you, a female cousin came in the preliminary, who's a gold digger. This is how it feels. I'm not sure why she wants to come in, but she wants to talk to you for some reason. You got to let them rest in peace. Maybe you don't care about this. For some of you, you don't care about, you're like, I'm good. This is over. Let it rest in peace. For some of you, you're going to have to let something rest in peace. For some of you, someone is faking pregnant. This energy was also present in the preliminary. You got someone faking pregnant. They could even fail. They could have said that they're going to fail out of something. They could say someone can fail out of class. For some of you, someone can say someone's in university, but they're going to fail out of their class. They can say they're going to show their ass. They could say that, and something about sexual harassment. They could say that they had a miscarriage or some bullshit. It is strictly platonic. Something is strictly platonic. End of the road. Something is the end of the road when it comes to something that is strictly platonic for the letter P. And Spirit has the last laugh. The letter G and the color purple. For some of you, the letter G, the color purple. It was the stepfather in the color purple. No, the mother was dating a man, and then the stepfather started raping the daughter, but the mother was also abusive to her daughter. There's something there. The color purple. And the letter G. For some of you, you could have also seen, I'm getting a G-Shock watch. And for some of you, could have seen the color purple. For some of you, being cautious with your daughters around stepfathers. We got common core issues with some classes. For some of you, I do feel someone's slow as molasses. Someone talks a lot of shit about their child's intelligence. They're going to fail out of a class. They will be held accountable. For some of you, someone's going to be held accountable. Spirit is not playing. Everyone will be held accountable. It doesn't matter how old or young we are. We got... What did I say earlier? What did I tell you? What did Spirit give us in the beginning? They couldn't find dirt. So what did they start to do? So they started making things up. Someone who is intimidated by someone else's presence. They could not find dirt. So they started making things up. If certain people don't have fucking issues, I don't know what to say. I really don't. I really don't. We are family. Boom, 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 boom. Everything is coming in for a reason. I told you, for some of you, you have online communities. I am part of your online community, my lovey. My lovies. Your online supporters love you. Okay, a movie for some of you. Your online supporters love you, my lovies. You see? You can have a barbecue. You know what I was thinking one day? For some of you can, like, I don't know, invite your online supporters somewhere. They're your community, my lovies. They love you. Everything came in earlier for a reason. That's why I said it. For some of you, you get it. You get it. You got a renal exam for summer. Someone has a renal exam and Facebook is involved in a situation and someone's always on the phone. For some of you, you can get some type of someone's been looking up a lot of medical stuff, like Spirit showing us like colonoscopy or things about cancer. Someone could even pretend they have cancer. Someone does not have cancer, but they want to go get a renal exam and someone could get a discount on Facebook or some shit. They're just ego tripping. I told you, someone's just in their fucking ego. I feel a bunch of ego trippers. Fucking King of Pentacles in the reverse is very close to the Emperor in the reverse. Ego trippers. And someone's faking pregnant too. They could say that they have... This is nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Something on naffy. And the letter P. The letter P. The letter P is mad. The letter P is fucking mad. Fuck, my love. Jesus. They will make it up to you. That's how I felt. It's like, fuck, my love. I'm like, this person actually is really sweet. This is just ridiculous, just fucking ridiculous sometimes, my lovies, the things we get ourselves into. Anyways, my lovies, that was beautiful, my lovies. I absolutely love you. I love you, my online family, aka why are you crossing your arms so much today, my lovies? What's up with y'all? You're trying to protect yourself. It's okay, my lovies, you're protected. Boom, my lovies, your sister friend absolutely adores the shit out of you, my lovies, and you know this. What interesting energies. I felt it. That's why when spirit's like, you could do it early today, to get a few done, before your sister friend goes and does other things. I was like, yeah, let's do it. And plus we had light, so I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So I showered nice and early, got out, and I'm like, I'll go to Starbucks so we can upload them to 01:44:17, and they'll be uploaded relatively quickly, I think. Anyways, I love you, my lovies, for sentimental reasons, and I hope that you believe me. I've given this and you my heart from the start, my lovies. Stay well, my lovies. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. No hard feelings, my lovies. Wish these people well. Just keep moving on with your life. Do what's right for you, because the divine plan, God's in charge. Sometimes people, you believe like it's like these are the people that are supposed to protect me, and if they're not showing you that they're protecting you, my lovies, you can't be delusional. For some of you, you're not delusional. Stay well, my lovies. Stay well. Stay absolutely well, because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always and forever, homies and Melissa. Peace.